My name is Melvin and I'm the Director and CEO of MVC Resources. So MVC is actually a HR consulting company, but when we formed that company, our main focus for the first few years is to build the talent attraction or recruitment business like executive search. See, Zoho was known to me many years back when I entered the corporate world. And back then, when I first get to know Zoho, it's all about CRM. And later on, little did I knew that Zoho has grown to a very much bigger suite of offerings that they offer. So while I was doing my search, that's how I came across, hey, there's Zoho software that can serve our needs. Currently, we are using Zoho Recruit because it is our main core software application that runs our day-to-day business. I think my main concern when I was deciding to use Zoho is that will it be as user-friendly when I started using it as opposed to on a demo level. And prior to this, we were already doing a manual way, or rather manual tracking, right, in terms of this business by using spreadsheets. And essentially after doing some homework around other softwares that is equivalent to Zoho Recruit, we decided to go with Zoho Recruit. Reason being is there's one distinctive strong difference that Zoho Recruit has over the other software is that it has a OCR recognition of resumes, whereby it is very important to our business whenever we search or want to retrieve a particular profile, Zoho is able to seamlessly recognize the keywords and give us the relevant results. And I think that to me is the game changer. It basically gives us so much speed and efficiency. Alright, so I think one thing that really changed the entire manual process is I particularly like the importing features of resume. Every time we upload a new profile to our database, or rather in Zoho Recruit, it just automatically captures most of the vital information of the candidates with just one click of a button and a few seconds of waiting, and it already populates most of the data in the relevant field. And that's one. The other one is a one-click button to format the resume, and I think that is also very important versus manually formatting the resume by Microsoft Words. And last but not least is also to be able to keep track of candidates' progressions and applicants in various job openings. As you know that without these features, as we scale our operations, these features is very, very helpful for us to be able to sort of like get things done even faster. I think I would like to also give a huge thanks to the applicacy team when it comes to pre-installation or the pre-demo path, right, or other stages. When we was going through that period of scoping the exercise and the things that we want, they are able to help us customize the way we want it to be. And I think Nick was the one that was helping us in the scoping and architecture of the process. It was very fast and easy, and I think the entire installation was a breeze. There was no any hiccup or whatsoever from going to UAT and live. In terms of the support, I think it was quite helpful as well. Within 24 hours we received a response, and also they are able to rectify most of the issues that we had. I would highly recommend Zoho for small medium enterprise, particularly for a company like us, like how we started with just 2 to 3 employees, and right now to a size of close to 10. And eventually, I also believe that Zoho is able to scale according to the company's size as the business grows. So I would highly recommend each and every business owners or enterprise to use Zoho, or rather try out the Zoho suite. At the same time, I would also highly recommend Aplikasi as a partner or implementation partner, because throughout the process, it was very carefully thought through and discussed, and making sure that they fully understand our needs before even doing something. And I think that there was a very flawless execution on that part.
Okay, my name is Kartina, but you can call me Carrie. I am an associate consultant at MVC Resources. So basically, as an associate consultant, I recruit lah. I am a recruiter. So I use Zoho pretty much in every process of my recruitment. Start from finding a new candidate, organizing and updating the status of my candidate, monitoring my hiring pipeline, and also submitting and presenting my potential candidate to a client. So before using Zoho, I feel like the whole workflow is pretty much consists of repetitive and tedious tasks. So I mean, it's not just time consuming, but also inefficient and also counterproductive. So after joining MVC Resources and learn about how to use Zoho, I found that Zoho is very easy to use and I can also adapt very fast. And then the whole workflow is actually centralized in the one system. So yeah, I can actually focus on more important tasks after using Zoho. Okay, so maybe I'm different from my other colleague because like most useful or the most features that I like in Zoho is actually the email automation, because we have many clients, and with many clients there's an abundance of roles. So we don't want to mess it up or mix it up by send the wrong email to a wrong client. So by using Zoho email automation, actually I can make sure that the email is actually reaching out to the right client, sending a right candidate to the right role. So I don't have to worry on that part. Then I can draft my email perfectly for my candidate. Yes, definitely I will recommend Zoho to my client, because I think as a person that really like to be organized, I think Zoho can help to organize, centralize, and digitalize all the workflow in one system. And also it's user friendly. You can give a training about Zoho in just one day, and then they can catch up really fast. So yeah, I will definitely recommend Zoho through aplikasi. Run smooth with Zoho.
Run smooth with Zoho.